supposed to be keeping an eye out for crocodiles.
I am.
No! Remove your covering.
I beg your pardon?
Show yourself to me.
I think you've already seen more than your fair share.
You are not dismissed.
Hey! First lesson, little boy. No means no.
You struck me.
A transgression of the gravest order, as I will bear witness, Your Highness.
Highness?
You've got to be kidding.
No woman may touch King Gawain. Kill her.
Wait. There is one woman who may touch the king.
But Your Highness.
His betrothed.
As in marriage.
Sire, I do not think it wise.
I'm with tall, dark, and moody here. As far as husbands go, I've always had something a little larger in mind.
Then die you must.
On the other hand, I've always hoped to be a June bride.
What about the dowry, sire?
Veronica, why don't you go back to the treehouse and get the dowry? And bring as many of them as you can.
Got it.
Do you know the meadow by the stream? I will send a guide to escort you from there if you are not back at our camp by nightfall.
Don't worry. I'll be there.
At the dawn of the century, a band of adventurers set out to prove the impossible, the existence of a prehistoric world. The visionary, the heiress, the hunter, the scientist, and the reporter, all chasing the story of a lifetime. Stranded in a savage land, befriended by an untamed beauty. Together, they fight to survive in this amazing world of lost civilizations and terrifying creatures. Always searching for a way home, a way out of the lost world.
Back so early?
Put your boots on, boys. We're going to a wedding.
Whoever would have thought I'd be putting together Marguerite's dowry, Well, well, well. Ah, yes. Always a safe wedding gift.
Likewise for this.
Oh. It must be somewhere in here.
Whoa, that's Marguerite's jewelry.
I know.
She'll have a fit.
How often does a lady get married?
Yes, well, her wedding, your funeral.
And after we're married, I'll throw a grand ball in your honor at the castle.
Castle?
This is my hunting camp. My kingdom lies many days' journey away.
You know, Your Highness.
You may call me by my given name. Gawain.
Okay, Gawain. About this grand ball. It's not that I don't think you're cute. Handsome, I mean, but can you really see the two of us? I mean, I'm old enough to be your...
Mother?
Sister is more what I had in mind.
Vordred! My king?
I am to be married, am I not?
Indeed.
A grand and glorious celebration foretold in legend?
Most assuredly.
Then why are we not flying the royal flags as I commanded?
Alas, sire, your knights have reported 8 men encroaching on our territory. Headhunters have been sighted in the east, and, well, would there were more hours in the day.
You have 1 hour.
As you command.
Apparitions now.
So hard to get good help these days. Okay, let's try this once again from the top.
You have a very beautiful body.
How old did you say you were?
Lovely eyes. Why don't you smile for me?
You're not listening.
Our union is predestined from the moment you rose from the water, like the lady in the lake.
I was taking a bath. Gawain, listen. This is real life. There aren't any white knights in shining armor. Believe me, I know. It's just a fairy tale.
No. This is our history. And now, you will be part of it.
News from the border scouts, my lord. I think you'll be pleased.
Speak!
The woman has been spotted. There are 2 men with her.
How timely. Make sure they are appropriately greeted.
Yes, my lord. I knew you'd be pleased.
Now.
Their quest for the Holy Grail stranded my ancestors in this world. So they built a new kingdom here. A new Camelot.
In the middle of the jungle.
It hasn't been easy. Over the centuries, the dragon has claimed many lives, including those of my parents.
Dragon? Oh, of course. The dragon.
It is said only one who is true of heart can slay the creature. This is Esme. She will fit you.
Fit me?
Your wedding dress, milady.
Really? So soon? You know, speaking from personal experience, I found that long engagements usually work out the best.
The wedding will take place as planned.
What about the invitations? China patterns, finding a decent caterer?
Silence! By sunset tomorrow, you will be my queen.
Let's hope you've got something in off-white.
What's wrong?
We've been here for an hour. You sure this is the right place?
They said due west of the river.
So's Africa.
Well, we can't just leave her.
Tempting.
Yeah. But I guess not.
Take a look.
What do we have here?
Must be the king's escort.
I'm not so sure about that. Look closer. Seems we've already worn out our welcome.
Don't we always?
Heads up, everybody. Let's not kill anyone unless we have to. Halt!
What the hell was that all about?
Marguerite must be in more trouble than we thought.
Well then, let's get a move on.
I think that was our cue to leave.
She has a way of doing that.
Ow! I need to breathe, don't I? I get the feeling there's something you'd like to share.
Not at all, my lady.
Didn't need that rib anyway. Look, Esme, you must know the routine around here pretty well.
Aye, it's true.
Is there any way someone could escape? Hypothetically speaking, of course.
They could drop down a deep well, ne'er to be heard from again.
I was thinking more along the lines of Dark Knight, Swift Horse. Take that as a no?
I've been the king's nurse since the day he was born, I have.
Amazed he survived this long.
It's not fair. The weight of the kingdom on the shoulders of a boy.
Then help me stop him from making a mistake.
Don't see it myself. Some would say pretty, I suppose.
Thanks.
Your lips speak pleasant enough. But your eyes, always looking somewhere else they are.
It's true. I don't love him. He's just a boy.
He's my king, and he wants you, so he shall have you. But if you ever harm him, queen or no queen...
I think we understand each other.
May it soon be his head on that pole. The men were dispatched?
Yes, I think you'll be pleased.
Excellent. We all know how dangerous these jungle tracks can be.
Horrible. Such terrible ways to die.
Shh. If I'm not mistaken, I think we're about to hear of the terrible tragedy now.
Apparently you're mistaken.
You have failed!
No, the brigands!
I would rip out your tongue if I didn't need it to lick my boots. Welcome, strangers.